420 Magic Sesh. 420 Magic Sesh. Time for 420 Magic Sesh. Hi everybody, welcome in. It's Friday again. The time is now 4:20, and you know what that means. It's time for another 420 Magic Sesh.
Oh yeah.
I am Hobbit.
And I'm JMC. And together we're your flight crew.
That's right.
So go ahead and grab your lunchbox for dried herb and flour.
And if you're like me and you prefer concentrate, well, grab your MD box.
Kick back, unfasten that seatbelt, and join us as we launch to a comfortable cruising altitude.
So today is Friday, but not just any Friday. All cannabis connoisseurs know today is known as Green Friday.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and we have some special things coming up for you. Today we are focusing on the queen of the plant kingdom, the lovely cannabis plant, aka ganja.
I call her Miss Mary Jane.
Aka pot.
AKA dank.
Nugs.
Pot.
Stinky Buddha.
Did we say ganja?
I
don't remember.
You never say ganja enough in my family, you know?
So yesterday was Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Wait, don't you mean Thanksgiving?
That's right. That is what I mean. And we would like to take a moment to express our thankfulness for the amount of countries and places throughout the world that are now able to access cannabis.
That's true. The grand total now is up to 7 countries where weed is completely recreationally available to anybody who wants it, which is lovely. Also, 21 states, so almost half of the country of the U.S. has now legalized recreation. Also, absolutely amazing. Washington, D.C., the Australian Capital Territory. There's this one little chunk of Australia where weed is legal. The rest of it, you can't. And not to mention medical marijuana. Now, there's 46 countries around the world now where you can access medical marijuana. Absolutely something to be thankful for.
Yeah.
And of course, here in the U.S., 37 states and 4 territories. So it is a movement. We are taking the world by storm.
That's right.
And we're feeling really good about it. And I'm sure you are too. You know?
Well, you know, back in the day, we used to have to do some pretty shady stuff.
Oh my God!
Weed, didn't we?
Go out at 11:30 at night, be waiting some dark parking lot somewhere, hoping somebody would pull up, and the whole thing was all sketchy. And then you brought it home, and people were seeds and stems.
It smells like dryer sheets.
I know.
Like, why? Or pond water.
I know, right?
Worst.
Now I just pick up my phone, send a quick little text message, and somebody brings me dank weed. We are living in a good world.
Absolutely.
Not to say that there aren't problems in the world, but all problems are a little bit easier to deal with a big fat bowl or some concentrates. So
go out and support your dispensaries, everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
If you have them near you.
Celebrate Thanksgiving in the way that feels true to you.
Absolutely. Here at Magic Flight, we have our own tribute to the Green Queen, Miss Mary Jane, in the form of a launch box that we created that has a very intricately etched design of a pot leaf on top. We call it Mary Jane's box. And she is our tribute to the plant kingdom, like I just said.
And we also, just this year, for our 13th anniversary, have released our tribute to the fungi kingdom.
You're a fun guy, Hobbit.
Thanks. I try. In fact, you helped design this box with the 13 stars to signify each year that we've been making launch boxes for y'all. And the groovy mushroom for those who are in the know and appreciate such things,
Yes, and we call it our Magic 13 launch box.
Yes. The fungus is among us.
Our Magic Flight creations are so labor and love intensive, and we really do take a lot of care, meticulous even, to make sure that there is that attention to detail that means that we will be making the best possible products all the time.
It's true. In fact, the Launchbox uses margins that are rarely seen in the woodworking industry because the dimensions of the box literally calibrate, the effects that you get from it. Like if it was a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, it wouldn't hit in that perfect temperature range. You wouldn't have that amazing breath control. So it's really unique in the woodworking industry to see that kind of like super, super precise attention to detail. A lot of people don't realize that. They say, oh, it looks like I could whip that up in my garage. But no, people have tried and it did not work out at all.
Miserably. Yeah, and actually, before the Launchbox can even land in your hands, it goes through 84 different steps.
Quite a lot. But it's a labor of love,
It really is, yeah.
It's even kind of meditative doing it. You'd think it'd be this repetitive thing, but there's a sort of like a flow you get into.
Yeah.
And I find it's very, peaceful, put on a podcast or something
I
and,
think so too.
zone out, It's
I know.
fun.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe they can hear what we've been listening to or thinking about while they're smoking, while they're
infuse some
baking.
weird esoteric podcasts into the wood. But it's definitely a labor of love, we definitely we put our hearts into it, and so we're happy to do so,
Yeah, and we also don't use cheap parts from overseas.
That's true.
So we don't cut corners,
and not just corners. I mean, that can affect your health too. Like for example, like if you had a faulty heating coil, those can leach heavy metals into the vapor stream. So it's really important. We're using that 304 grade stainless steel.
That's right.
So it's heating up just the concentrates or just the herb and nothing else. So you have that peace of mind when you're hitting a box.
Yeah, they also look really cool.
Yeah, functional art.
Oh yeah, and no internal circuit boards either.
Yep, so nothing, it's not just going to mysteriously break on you.
Yeah.
Everything is based on reliable physical science. It's always going to work. And that's nice to know too,
Yeah, reliability is almost unheard of in the vape industry from my experience.
And now, please direct your attention to your flight crew for an in-flight announcement.
Ooh, so official.
I know.
Well, we do have something very special for this Green Friday weekend. It's not very often we do this because of all the effort that goes into producing these boxes, and we price our products as competitively as possible. It's not very often we're able to run store-wide discounts, but we're doing it this weekend. We're offering 15% off our entire store. There's a coupon code right at the top of the website, so go to magic-flight.com and check it out. This is a great opportunity to get a cool accessory for yourself or to introduce someone you love to the magic of the Launchbox.
Absolutely. Take advantage while you can because it will be ending after Sunday.
We wish we could do it more, but then we wouldn't be able to keep making boxes for you.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the fun parts of work at Magic Flight is all the fan mail that we receive from viewers like you. It is amazing to hear people's enthusiasm and excitement. And each week it's fun to just take one little message and share it with you. So what do we got this week, JMC?
So this is from Ian. He says, I bought a mainstream vaporizer a few years ago in an effort to get away from smoking. I really never loved it, which led me back to rolling my own. But your launch box is really the perfect solution for me. It's technology I can wrap my head around, and I appreciate the choice of materials and the quality and thoughtfulness of the design. I'm especially enjoying the purity of flavor from my herb, a drastic improvement over my experience with the other brand. I never thought I could love a vaporizer so much.
That is absolutely awesome. Thank you, Ian, for taking the time to share that with us. Sure, a lot of people feel just like you.
Absolutely, and I really especially love what he said about the purity of the flavor of the herb.
Absolutely, yeah.
It being Green Friday and all.
Yeah, for sure.
You should be able to taste your green.
Absolutely, yeah. And also people send in pictures of their Launchbox in amazing locations all around the world.
Yeah.
And this week we want to share what we call the launch spot with you.
Where's this one?
This one is located in the mountainous regions of Alberta, Canada.
Wow.
In Jasper National Park. Isn't that beautiful,
Yes,
huh?
it really, really is.
Wow. I would love to be up there with the Launchbox, soaking in the vibes, Someday, Canada, I will be inside
we're coming for you, Jasper National Park.
So one of the many states which is legalized is the great state of Maine, my homeland.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
came
from
on a
there.
long journey. But it seems that people have been smoking a little bit too much out there in Maine. Why, you ask?
Tell me more.
In 2015, basically somebody sued the state of Maine,
Yes.
some kind of free speech kind of thing or whatever.
Right.
I don't know all the details, but the bottom line is they removed the review process for vanity plates. So what this meant is anybody could just log in, type in whatever their heart desired,
No, that's
and literally
funny.
get that on their license plate. So, big surprise, the whole thing kind of got out of hand really quickly, and now the state of Maine's having to go out and send out letters to people saying, after all, we're not going to allow you to keep the go fuck yourself license plates,
Yeah, for sure.
So some of the other ones that didn't make the cut, this is great. We got, the aforementioned fuck yourself.
Oh.
We got I be fucking. Arms dealer.
Oh my
Wonder how often that guy gets pulled over, right?
I know, right? Some things you don't want to advertise. It's true.
Yeah, this other guy just put COVID-19 on his license plate. Like, that's something like you want to share.
So original. Yeah.
We got fuck him.
Bad breakup?
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a scorned lover right there, right? We got DG style. I think we all know what that
Well, I wonder
means.
what that means.
Oh, here's my favorite. Taco. can't go
Wait,
wrong
they know
there.
what tacos are in Maine?
Yeah, I know, right? And then the last one I saw was really funny was, you're an ass.
You are an ass.
Yeah, you're an ass.
That's funny.
So it looks like they are going to be cracking down. So enjoy your vanity plates while you got them.
That's right, Maine. If you want even more magic in your life, we invite you to go to our website and sign up for our Magic Tribe. We are a community and we do offer exclusive deals and offers.
Yeah, definitely. We'd love for you to join our Magic Tribe.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for flying with us today. It has been fun. I would say the most fun you can have with your pants on. But guess what? We will be doing it again next Friday, so come on back, y'all.
That's right. It happens every week at the 420 Magic Sesh.
So in the meantime, be sure to maintain a comfortable cruising altitude.
That's right. That's right. This is your flight crew signing off.